5 in the morning. I said I had to get up early because David had to get up to take his dad. And then I didn't have to get up at 5 because Damon doesn't have to be to work until 8, but I figured I would probably not wake up. Actually, but I'm not saying that the puppy's back to day 0, but somebody pooped next to my desk. Who do you think that was, Maverick? Back to the drawing board. I suppose that answered my question because I was just trying to figure out if we were on day 2 or day 3 of accident free. Answered my question, day 0. At least full honesty, I'd rather clean up poop than pee. I don't know about you guys, but I don't know if one is like supposed to be worse than the, like if it's worse to poop than pee in the house, you know, like as far as like their behavior, but like it's easier to clean up, so alright, anyway. Ugh. Good morning. How's your morning starting? All right, love you guys.
Hey guys, it's Heather the Crochet Witch. How are you guys doing today? Today on this 13th day of Vlogmas. Just double checking, sorry. Yeah, so how's it going? So this was still my Monday, as you know. But it was my other day off for the week. So I had a pretty nice day, actually. Tired day, but a nice day. I woke up super early after not much sleep. I took Damon to work. David had to take his dad to the eye doctor. Everything worked out well for that. We went out and had a really nice lunch. And then he actually took a nap. I'm not much of a nap taker. Like, unless I am totally down and out or like tired, or unless I am sick, I'm not much of a nap taker. I have to be pretty sick. So like, even if I'm just kind of sick, not much of a nap taker. Trying to think what else. Not a lot else. Like, it was a pretty relaxing day. I got to crochet. I worked on just a couple like random blankets. Then the mail came. I figured out what the random package was that I didn't know anything about. It was not my yarn advent, by the way. Big surprise. But update on that. It is now yes, it is in Chicago, but it says it's moving into customs in Chicago. And I found out the last time I had something that said that from another country, it stayed there forever. So I do think that probably Christmas or New Year is accurate, unless this time surprises me. But the last time, yeah, it was there for a very long time. So we'll see how it goes. But I guess it is officially in the United States, according to my tracker. Sorry, I look like a hunched up. I'm like still I'm in my hoodie because my room is freezing again tonight. But the package, anyway, off track, that I didn't know was coming, I had forgotten because they kept pushing back the release date and pushing it back and pushing it back. The package that I got is my Amazon special 11 from season 4. Isn't she cute? Damon ordered this for me, I don't know how, like 2 or 3 months ago, whenever it came out and I found out about it. She's in her little diving tank outfit. So cute. I love it. I love her so much. She's got little rosy cheeks and thought I'd show it to you anyway. Which does remind me, I forgot to bring my Stranger Things purchase from the store, so I will still have to show you that in another video. I have not opened it yet because I wanted to open it with you guys, but I forgot again. And if I go out there, the dogs will be like, "Oh my God, Mom's back," and be crazy. So I'll just wait till tomorrow and hopefully remember tomorrow. I also got another like mystery envelope that I didn't know I was getting. And it was from my friend Amy, who I know isn't watching, but just in case, hi Amy. But she had sent me a Yule gift. And I mean, she said that she had something she wanted to send me. And then I just forgot. Because I mean, I'm not one to be like, "Oh, you have something for me? Let me watch the mail until it gets here." You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, "Oh, thank you so much. Like, thank you." You know, and then when it comes, I'm pleasantly surprised again. And then, I'm sure most of you are the same way. And I was like, so it was this long envelope and I was like, "What is this?" And I don't know if you remember Amy, but I have talked about her on this channel before. In fact, I talked about her last Yule because she sent me a gift that was a autograph of somebody that I love very much. It was not David Harbour because I had already gotten a David Harbour autograph. But for those of you familiar with Stranger Things, it was a Steve autograph, which is Joe Keery. I don't know how this woman finds such cool stuff, but she procured a authenticated Joe Keery autograph. I was over the moon. And this was another long envelope. And I opened it up and there was a card that was, I forgot to bring it in because I put it up with my Christmas cards. And I know a few of you guys have sent me Christmas cards and they're at my P.O. box and I have to go. I meant to go today, but then I didn't go in time. I'm sorry. I'll go tomorrow, I hope. If not, I'll go on my day off, which is Thursday, my next day off. But inside was this, it was in between cardboard and it says to Heather from Amy. And I cannot believe, first of all, that she found this. Second of all, that she remembered. I guess I can believe that she remembered because we do talk at length about like nerdy stuff like this. But a small story for you. So you already know that once upon a time, there was a goth girl named Heather who was super in love with David Harbour and Joe Keery. Before David and Joe, there was Sean. Sean Bean. I assume most of you know who it is or have at least seen him. He was Boromir in Lord of the Rings. He was Ned Stark in Game of Thrones. I almost said House of the Dragon. I haven't seen that yet, but I can't imagine he was in that. I'm sure he wasn't, or I probably would know about it, actually. He has been in many, many things. He was the star of the Sharp series back in the day in the UK, which I am the proud owner of the entire series. He was the leading male role in the Resident Evil movies, unless you count Pyramid Head or Pyramid Face or whatever as the leading male role. He was the dad anyway in the Resident Evil series. Resident Evil? No, it wasn't Resident Evil. Resident Evil is the Umbrella Corporation, right? What movie am I thinking of? Silent Hill? Silent Hill? Silent Hill. I'm with it. I'm telling you, I had like no sleep. I did say that already, so I'm not making it up. He's been in a lot anyway. He's famous because people say that in most of his films he dies. That's not actually true. There's a higher percentage of him living. I'm just saying, yes, he dies a lot, but statistically, he lives more than he dies. Just saying. Anyway, long story short, Amy found an autographed picture of him that is authenticated. So this is his signature. But she got me Sean Bean's autograph. Over the moon. Let me tell you what. Like, I have, as far as famous people, I think I have pretty much all of my absolute favorites right now. My absolute favorites. There's still others that, like, I would be very happy, very, 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 very happy to have. But I do have a David Harbour. I do have a Joe Keery. I do have a Sean Bean. I do have Bon Jovi. I have one with him and with John and Richie's signatures. Obviously, I can't get John Lennon's, but or Peter Steele's. I imagine I could probably buy them if I had the money, because I would imagine they're out there. But I do not have them. Nor do I probably have the money. Maybe Peter Steele's, because I would imagine he's got to be less known than John Lennon. Maybe. Anyway, not really the point. But the point is that my collection is quite, I don't want to say like complete, but like it makes my heart happy. It makes my heart full. It makes my heart very happy. And that's in part because it's almost like I bought the David Harbour one for myself, but everything else is from people who every time I say this, I tear up. I don't know what in my brain goes to my eyes. But it's from people who love me and know that this would mean a lot to me and think of me. That means so much to me, you know? Like, that means so much to me. And every time I see stuff like this, I don't just see like, oh, this is Sean Bean's signature and that makes me happy, which it does. Don't get me wrong, it does. But I look at it and I think, Amy thought of me enough to be like, let me find a Sean Bean signature for this girl who is crazy for this guy right here. Like, maybe I could edit this and pretend it's a selfie with me and Sean. No. But for real, before David and Joe, there was definitely Sean. So it's a pretty great, thoughtful, wonderful gift. So I got that in the mail today, and it was completely out of the blue and unexpected, and I was like, oh, very sweet. I didn't expect to get emotional with you guys tonight. I really didn't. Trying to set this somewhere where it will not get knocked down, but it is also amongst things that I'm trying to show you, so I don't want to knock it down. Anyway, let's talk about something else and not be emotional. How about that? Yesterday, which was also a good day, like I had said, was my day that I had worked on my my scrap ripple blanket. So I brought it in to finally show you guys. It's not like I got a whole crazy amount done because the city we drove to isn't like a terrible long distance away. And we made a few stops along the way there and back. I'm going to show you the side. Of course, the side that my that my stitch marker is on. I'm all flustered. Progress keeper. Of course, that's the side I put my all my tails on, because I kind of pulled my tails all to one side. Before my work yesterday, I had no tails. I had sewn all of them in, but all the tails that are left are from yesterday's work. But this purple stripe right here is the homespun that I had been using. And there's my progress keeper, which is the coffin stitch marker that Samantha just gave me for our gift exchange. And here's what I've used so far. Now I know this all looks like, back here it might all look like one color, but this is a dark green where it's turning into black on a random yarn. This is a purple where it's turning into black on a yarn. This is actually a black tweed. So each row is made up of different colors too. It isn't all like these are all like really small balls that I'm using of yarn for the most part. And then like occasionally there's a bigger one that does stretch a whole stripe. Like the purple homespun stretched a whole stripe. Obviously that Red Heart Mexicana rainbow color made a whole stripe. Some of the ones down here were bigger, like that pink right there is bigger. I can't even remember offhand what that was, but it was some yarn that I got from Hirschner's, I think in like a mystery bag like years ago. And I used I think I made a dragon egg bag, and then this was the last of it. So some of them lasted whole stripes and everything. That was the bluish, that's another homespun. So I mixed different weights and everything in anyway. But, so here is the progress again from the purple up is what I got done yesterday on the car trip. Because I didn't have a lot of time at home to work on it. But I have like this little bag that I take to work, and I kind of like load it up with scrap balls. And on my break, I try to work on it if I can, if I'm not working on something else that I've also stuck in the bag. So I'll probably, like a majority of this has been done at work also. So I'll probably get some more done at work. But that is so far what I've got done. I do have to sew the ends in again, because that drives me crazy. Yeah, it's basically like Maverick sized right now. But there it is. Progress. And it's not meant to be, like, it's eventually one day going to be a full-size blanket. So it's not meant to be just over Christmas and like an Advent project, but it is turning into what I've been showing you for Advent, so there it is. So the Advent calendar that I have to open with you, since my yarn is still stuck in transit, is squeaky chair, is the candle Advent calendar from Aldi's. I did open this up yesterday to show you, but if I'm not doing that every day because it is heavy and awkward and cumbersome to do. But inside it's just as pretty as the outside. Just rest assured, or, check out the other Vlogmases. You can see the door right there. And today is what? Day 13? Did I say? Yeah, today's 13. I'm with it. And you'll see the drawer in just a second too. So the drawers from the inside it's pretty, and it's differently decorated, so you could stick it around and make a different scene too. I kind of dig the ones where the windows have the stars in them. And it's this really pretty red color, like a wine red. Now, I'm quite stuffy again. So let's see what my non-working sniffer can smell. Right off the bat, I feel like, I know this is kind of specific, but I feel like I just smelled cranberry and orange. Maybe. I suppose I could be convinced that that's grapefruit instead. But something fruity, maybe. We'll see. I'm not going to keep, because the longer I sniff at something, the more like nose blind to it I get anyway. Let's see, we've got, okay, red currant and cream. It smells good. I will be burning it. I haven't found one yet that I like better than that cherry, what was it? Cherry and, now I want to say cream because this is red currant and cream. Cherry and vanilla, or you guys know I went on and on about it. And it smells so good, but I can't remember the name of it right now. This smells very good, so I will burn that later. Put the box back and close up the big box. And then I can show you today's gift from my gift exchange. Now, my gift exchange is meant to be a 12 days of Christmas exchange that I have with Bella from Bella's Crochet Gifts and with Samantha from Amethyst Craftworks. But since I had 2 going on and there were 12 each, and I didn't have an advent calendar of yarn, I've been just doing them like Bella's number 1 and then Samantha's number 1, Bella's number 2, and then Samantha's number 2, spanning across the days. So today's is Bella's day, number 7. Okay? And you should go check their channels out because they're awesome. They're always linked down below, all through Vlogmas. Bella is opening up mine at, I don't want to say at random, like all of the beginning of her Vlogmases had mine, and then she got her second, she's doing 2 also, her second exchange, so she's kind of catching up her days with Neva's presents, and then she'll go back, I think, to alternating them or opening them together, whatever it is that she catches up to and does. And Samantha is starting hers tomorrow, the 14th. So yeah, check out what I got for them. And also you may want to go check them out and subscribe to them because those are the 2 ladies who will be co-hosting the Movie Marquee Challenge with me in the upcoming 2023. So we're getting ready and finalizing like movies and everything like that. So stay tuned and check them out. On to Bella's present. And we have another one of those beautiful gift bags. Aren't those pretty? I love them. I tell you, these ladies know my taste so well. Like even the outside of the gifts are like tailored for me, I feel like. Like I feel so special. Let me get the scissors. We'll say again that I'm not the person that, like, I'm not going to be saving any of the wrapping paper or gift bags or anything like that, but I still hate to just like rip into stuff. I'm still trying to be like all gentle about it. I don't really know why. Some people just straight rip things open, but I'm not that gal, I guess. Ready? Oh, that's beautiful. I probably am not even showing you. I'm sorry. That's beautiful. Look at that. That is, I wanted to look at the tag and I started to, but then I realized I wasn't showing it to you guys. I want to look and see, but I think this is a Hobie yarn. I think it's a Cotton King of some variation. Isn't that pretty? The different purples. And it comes out to like, out here at the edge is, this might be a little more accurate back here. The outer edge is almost like a really light, like purpley gray. Isn't that beautiful? And I'm going to guess if this was, let me see. Yep, it says Cotton Kings on it. It's the Easy Start tab. I'm going to guess this was probably from one of her, the mystery bags, because I don't think those came with the labels. But I love this. That's gorgeous. Thank you, Bella. That's so pretty. I love purple. Purple's my favorite color. I just have other favorite colors too, or other favorite color combinations too. Like, I like purple to go with them. So, I love them though. Thank you so much, Bella. That is beautiful. It's very pretty. Tuck that back in here. I think that might be everything that I have today for you guys. Trying to think before I let you go. No, I think that's it. I will be, by the time you're seeing this, I will be back to my work day. Wish me luck. Yeah, all right. I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.